Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, and welcome back to our world building series. Today we're going to focus on construction. Right, we already mentioned this, and I'm gonna think a little bit ahead here. Again, I would like to do imports with trains. I am really not sure if I did this correctly, so I'm gonna straight away say I might have made a mistake with not building bigger distribution office, train distribution office. Why am I saying this? Because I need more trains. If we're gonna be importing stuff with trains, and let's say for construction industries, we're gonna need more trains. That's a little bit unfortunate, but hey ho. Beggars can be choosers and all that good stuff, you know how Oolykee goes. First of all, we're gonna have to have an electricity connection. We talked about construction industries around here, and I think I'm gonna go for this. Gravel. I'm gonna ask you, so answer if we don't do it. Should we make our own? I think no. I will not ask that. Let me ask questions regarding the city. What's your opinion, guys? Do you like regarding the buildings? I'm a big fan of Mr. Robs. I think he makes amazing sets of buildings. But should we go for something different? Should we go for some? This looks like a brutalist style. This looks like 70s and 80s apartments, a little bit more modern. It says here council flats, tall council flats. I think those should be like British or something. They remind me a little bit on the. They remind me of Balfour Tower, but I know they're not Balfour Tower. But it's brutalist style. It's just that. Is there any favorites of yours that you usually do? I'm gonna go and construct some fjords, because one of them, again, I think I'm the biggest fan of Chris Bremer as well, so I have his apartments as well. Like, this is the Minsk tenements. I think they're absolutely amazing. We calculated this several times, and they fit. The number of flats in this building is it is around 400 people can live in these apartments. That there should be around 200 apartments in this building, I believe so. Did we calculate that? I think we did. So it's quite realistic, the size. Chris makes like really nice models, and he makes something unorthodox, like let's say again this brutalist style. What's it called? I forgot the brutalist house. I forgot what's the street name. There's even a video of a recent popular music video made in these. Anyway, Chris, amazing work, amazing guy. So his model, Chris Bremerd, or Bremerd, with double M's. So if you want to find some of his apartments, search for that. He also has a specific way of marking his videos, his mods. You can see Fjordska here, 2-story high Fyordskas, and then you have smaller ones here, 2-story corner Fyordskas. I believe he should have here more buildings here, UK council flats, and this is one of my favorite. This is probably my favorite favorite building. I just wanted to demonstrate that the buildings that we're gonna go and continue construction with. Currently, our unemployment is at 2%, so that means we're gonna have to focus on that. But I was hoping to get this up and running with our own construction industry, so let's start there. I'm gonna go again. This is a world building series, so we will be doing some unorthodox stuff here. You can see that we have electricity hoses going this way. I have a feeling that I should have gone a little bit different with this, so I'm gonna go and pause this in this beautiful rainy day. It's really warm in Dublin town. I'm gonna tell you now what's the temperature here. It's humid and hot. I mean, like for us, Irish, but moved here like 8 years ago in Ireland. It's only 16, 17 degrees Celsius, but it's so humid and warm that I'm almost commando. For you who knows what commando is, yes, I'm almost there. I'm almost that. Right, so what I wanted to do here is build one of these 4-corner ones. Also, something interesting crossed my mind recently. We were chatting about this game in the Discord channel, which you should join definitely. The Vicom said something about there was somebody who was streaming this map for 10 hours and they still didn't start playing the game, which I definitely can see it happening. I don't know how long is it gonna take here? I don't think, I'm thinking like 2-3 episodes after this one that is gonna be max. So it's gonna be, which episode is this? Just let me check. This is episode number 7. So in episode number 7 we already kind of ready to go for, you know, to start, you know, we need a little bit more apartments, we need construction industries. And I think we're done. I mean, like, I don't want to say done, it's never done, but you know what I mean. I'm thinking about how I can connect the railroad here and start exporting this coal. We have decent amount of coal, so that's not gonna be a big problem. And I don't think I'm gonna connect this to distribution. This is gonna be separate import stuff. We're gonna import separately here. So we have switch over here, switch, 4-way switch. I'm gonna build a power cable to somewhere around here. I'm thinking that railroad is gonna be a big important thing for this, so I'm gonna go for, we're gonna need 2 stations. We're gonna need fuel delivery system, and we're gonna need the construction material delivery system. We have that over here. What we're gonna need, what else we're gonna need here? Let's start building it. Cement, we're gonna need cement delivery. That's gonna be for these goods. We already have cement here. Wait, what? Right, that's a loose cargo. Yeah. I'm not sure if I should make it with trucks. No, we're gonna need a lot of... You know what? Why don't we start with our own cement factory before? Like in world buildings, this, like, you know, cheating and stuff. Why don't we start with our own cement production? Yeah, it's just like, how much cement would you import here? You know, like the train load of cement? Should I have the... single train delivering cement and other stuff? That's a possibility. I mean, let's have a clover leaf of stations and then like stop here, stop there, and then go back. Yeah, well, sounds a little bit bad. I don't like it. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna be importing cement. Maybe we're gonna be exporting. Now, let me know in the comments, do you think it's worth exporting cement? I don't know. So, what we're gonna have to deliver here is liquids. It's gonna be fuels. I'm gonna go and build a main line like this. Continuation of the... we don't have electricity hoses here, so I will build diesel trains. I'm hoping that somehow we're gonna be upgrading these railroads at one point, but that's, you know, that's as usual famous last words. So let's just extend this railroad in this direction. Let's extend this in this direction. I could have gone with a wooden one as well. I don't mind doing that. Wooden railroads. But for now we're gonna do it as it is. Oh, I have a big warm mug of coffee today. Yesterday I forgot to buy something in shopping, so this early morning. Actually, it's 10:20. Oolykee pulled in an all-nighter. Not really. I was playing some World of Warships with the guys, but I still went to bed late. Now it's gonna be one of those days where I'm gonna have to have a lot of coffee. Okay, so fuel deliveries. I was hoping to deliver them next to here, but you know, I'm kind of worried about the intersections here. Is it gonna be too close? And then I was like, you know what, let it be too close. But then, like, you know what, this is gonna be a main railroad line. Let's try to be smart. I mean, like, not a lot of railroads in the world are built to be smart, so let's try to make this one. So I'm gonna make decent distance between those two intersections just for the sake of it. And then I'm gonna start with the new intersection. And I was thinking, like, you know what, maybe we should start with the wooden tracks as well. I think it's fair. Like, countries like Soviet Union, they had a mass industrialization happening after the, you know, organization of the communist country. And by the way, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe the Soviet Union was the country that pulled the most people out of poverty in history, even more than China. In the shortest period of time. I mean, yeah, we're not gonna talk about other stuff, we're talking about only this. Right, so we decided we're gonna go for some fueling unloading station here. This is an interesting thing as well. How do we do this? Let's go with... I didn't find any decent fuel loading, here we go, train loading, liquid loading station, unloading station. This is the only one I have, and this is too small. Even this one is nice. This is vanilla, of course, but I think it's just crap. I mean, like, it's small. I wish that there was something a little bit more complex, since I'm already doing something a little bit more complicated. We're gonna need electricity over here. Should we play with this? I'm gonna play with this. Let's go and finish the railroad here. We have railroad connection over here and here. Right, I was talking about Mr. Vicom. He said that he was watching somebody do like 10-hour video. 10 hours into the game, they still didn't start playing the game. They were still setting it up. Let's see how long it takes us. I'm not gonna rush this, by the way. It is how it is. Let's just build a kind of feng shui road over here. I'm gonna go for mud road over here. Shrink, shrink, shrink. There we go. Let's do it like this. Let's go from here. Let's do it like this. There we go. This is connected here. That's fine. We can build this. I intentionally build wooden railroads here. Let them be slow. Let them be slow a bit. Fuel's gonna be imported here, so we're gonna need some decent size fuel tanks. We're gonna need the loading bays as well for the whoever's gonna come here and deal with the liquids. So we're gonna have to put this on trucks. Pumping harbor, no dice. Ooh, it's not too far. The sea. We could import oils with boats. Interesting, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe export with boats, and that would be interesting. I mean, like, we'll see how it goes, we'll see how it goes. I think this map is a really beautiful map. I think we have a lot of possibilities here. Let's deal with the coal first, we'll see how the oil goes later. Right, so, and other exports with boats. I would like to start packing stuff on boats sooner rather than later, but we'll see. Anyway, so we have the unloading station for trains here. We need the same for the trucks. I think fuel loading, unloading for trucks, pass through, or it can be pass through. It can be like this. Again, we have space. I don't want to. I want to be generous with space, and then tanks. Let's see what kind of gasometer. What the hell is this? I have no idea. I want to try something different. For example, we had here these tank farms. They're pretty cool, but I would like to build something more, well, let's say traditional. Something that doesn't have connected like loading and unloading base to it, you know. We have loading here or unloading with the trains. The same thing here. We're gonna have loading and unloading with trucks. I'm not sure what we're gonna be loading here, because I don't think we're gonna be loading anything in these stations onto trains with trucks. So I mean liquids. And then we have this one. What is this one? This is 4-way bay. Ooh, this is not bad. Is it 4? You know what? Let's try something different. Yeah. Let's try something different. Let's try this. What the hell is this? Where is you now? Where is you? Come on. Show yourself now. That was over here, right? So we have oil fuel loading and loading to... This is pass-through. I'm not gonna go with this one. This one looks interesting. I'm just gonna do it because it looks interesting. To the main road. This is not really a main road. This is gonna be our industrial road, so it can be close to here, so it's fine. Okay, so now let's see this traditional looking tanks. We have 10,000. That's 2 of them, but they have loading bays in there. I don't like that. I would like them to have... ooh, that's too small. Many small ones? Nah. I think I even uninstalled the big tank farm that I had with 9 of these big ones, like 11,000 or something like that. Looks like vanilla is gonna be interesting. It looks like vanilla is gonna be the preferred option here. Unfortunately, because I wanted to do something a little bit more fun. We have these. This is not bad, vertical farms, but their capacity is 400 tons. You know what? I literally see myself building, like, let's say at least 3 of these big ones, and then system of pipes, all nice and tidy. But initially, maybe I want to do it. Maybe I'm gonna go for these, let's say these tanks here, because to leave us a little bit of space to develop, to expand. So I'm thinking about building something like this, like 1 and 2. Don't connect it to each other. There we go. And I was thinking of having these 2 small tanks. It's small, 400 tons. That's small-ish for our situation. Let's see how the pipes go here. We have 2 outputs. We need to connect them in the back here. That means we could have done this the opposite way. because these tanks here are not really necessary to be accessible by roads. I mean, like, yes, it's necessary to be accessible by roads, but without connections, there we go. But only for firefighting purposes. We're not going to be using these tanks, you know, directly. So we have we have this. Can we use the same pipe? You know what? Of course we can. And I will use the same pipe for both of these tanks. That means I'm going to have forwarding or pumping station. Unfortunately, this looks like it's... Yeah, it's gonna be on a little bit on the big side. Can I then... yeah, I'll move these. I don't have any smaller these pumping stations, forwarding stations. What they're called? Pumping stations. I don't have any smaller ones, so I'll have to go for this one. I mean, I mean, we have smaller ones underground, but this is industrial zone, and as we said, unless we really have to, I don't want to do it in the industrial zone. I don't want to go underground. I want it to be out. I think that was Mr. Stats said this, that and he's absolutely right, that we should be using the underground pipes only when it's necessary, or in the urban areas. So we have this one. I'm gonna keep shift because we need to build the second one. Here we go, the second one. So we can connect... Really? Okay. Well, we can do it here, that's fine. And then we can connect this one on the ground, just like this. I left the second pipe in, like, only connected directly like this, because this is going to be for expansion. If we're going to expand, I'm going to build pumping station here, and then pipes, like 3 big tanks if we need to expand. But for now, this looks like it's decent enough. So now we need to build these pipes and connect them over here. Again, we're going to need the pumping station. This is the underground one. It's called pipe pumping station. Wow, okay, I totally... we need 3 into 1, actually. We need the opposite one. So rotate it in this direction. And T, rotate it again, because I think I'm gonna go in this way. Here. And then... Here we go. Something like this. Yeah, something like this, but this is going to be sharply going down. That is fine. Actually, this is, well, it's fine. I probably should have gone with the roads first. Oh, it's actually connectable. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's play with this. Let's play with this. Why is this snapping? All right, we have snapping probably on. There we go. So we have all these tanks connected here, connected for fighting purposes, and we need to connect the last pipe over in this area, and 1, 2, 3. Let's go for 3 high across the road and down here. Okay, that's it. Coffee time. Right, 17 minutes into this game, and I'm intending to keep this under 30 minutes, and we didn't do much. We only did this fuel loading, unloading, and I don't even know how to deal with this now, because I can have this guy delivering... How many wagons can fit in here? 20? No, 7. Can I have more wagons? Probably I can. We can go for cargo wagons and then fuels. But like I said, I think, you know what, I'll do it this way, but you guys need to slap me over my head. Oh, I have skins for these. Do I have skins? Ah, unfortunately I don't. Let's go for 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. There we go. Whoa. Did I? No. Oh, that's it? 12 wagons? Okay, maybe it's gonna be enough, maybe it's not. We'll see. The last thing we need here is electricity. I'm gonna go for standard. Yeah, let's go for... You know what? This is gonna be interesting, because if we're gonna expand this, I should probably be smart about this and start planning this in a proper place. So I'm gonna go on a main road, and we have electricity over here. What I'm gonna do now is pause again and disconnect this electricity all the way. This is bad planning on the Oolykee side, but hey ho, you know, beggars that can be choosers. I'm totally misusing this term. So I'm gonna go for high voltage cables here. and we can be smart, not really smart, but we can do this, then split them in two. So we're gonna go for this, go across the road, go here and go here. And then the second one is gonna go here, all the way, I think it's over here. I will go as well a little bit more. And connected here. Perfect. We are connected now. Do we have electricity? We have electricity. There we go. This is it. This is it. We can say that we're gonna store here bitumen. We're gonna store here fuel, and we can tell these guys here with locomotives that we gonna go and get this one and unload. You know what you need to unload. Says here that connection with conveyor engine oil pump is not supported with unload. What the? I think game is broken. So connection with conveyor engine or oil pump are unsupported for unloading. Okay. Let's see. Just double check the pipes. Pause this. Unloading. Unloading, unloading, because they're, you know, three-way out, and then loading into this and going. Looks like it's supported. In my book, looks supported, but let them do it. Let them do it. We'll see about it. Again, guys, do we need bigger, or do you think this is gonna make it like this or not? I think we have way too much of stuff to import. So, but I'm hoping that this is just initial one. Where's the train? Where's the train? Here we go. Train is going. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I think we're gonna need at least a bigger train if we're gonna have one. I think Mr. Whaletier might get his way and have a vanilla train here. But anyway, we have our oil set up, that's fine. So we can start distributing oil, but we need to get oil first. Okay, construction industries. If we gonna go for we're gonna have to go for gravel, we're gonna have to go for cement, and that's it. I'm gonna build the rest of the industries on our own. I think that's only two I want to do. So, let's see. I'm not gonna connect bitumen directly to these. I think I'm gonna have more trucks on the road. Woohoo, Mr. Whaletier. More trucks on the road. I'm gonna deliver bitumen from here to wherever our construction industry is gonna be. I'm thinking here. So I'm gonna go from the opposite side now. We're gonna go for gravel mining. Is you here? Is gravel here? Yeah, gravel quarry is here. Again, we're gonna take some learnings from Mr. Stats. Well, let's see, quality of stone here. 80%. You know what? I'm fine with 80%, especially when we don't have to terraform anything. First mud roads, yeah, we can upgrade F2. Let's see here. Yeah, smooth it out. Let's smooth it out a little bit. That's fine. And we can have the gravel processing plant. I'm gonna pause because dark is coming, and I don't want to speed this up too much. Construction industries again. And we need the gravel processing. Now, the best gravel processing that I know is definitely bucket dredger, but I'm not gonna use that one. Even bucket dredger doesn't have enough capacity that we're gonna need eventually. The best one I know is this roundabout, turnaround actually. Turnaround gravel processing plant. I'm gonna go for this one, and it can handle more mines than this. I think it can handle at least 2. So I think I'm gonna go for this one. And we're gonna deliver. I think this is a good setup in a good direction. We're gonna have trucks delivering them directly here, and then we're gonna have. Oh, right. Actually, it's not. If this is the entrance, they're gonna stick to the right-hand side. Mine should have been on this side. Doesn't matter. I think we're not gonna have big rush hours here. If we do, that's gonna be a problem that we're gonna have to solve on our own. Okay, so we have gravel processing here. We need to store this gravel somewhere. So let's build a big storage. Do you have a big storage? I don't think we have storages here. That's again, this is a problem. How do I store all this stuff? What is this? Like, this is just processing plants. We should have storages here. You have to go to conveyor belts to get storages. And do we go for traditional? This is traditional. This is one of my favorites, actually. Let's tee the sucker on this side. We're gonna go for this storage area. Well, we can connect it with conveyor belts straight away. This is probably the only way it's gonna work. And we need to. That's it. We need to load these this gravel onto here. We're gonna need. we're gonna need the whole setup of the industry. So that means we're gonna need a conveyor belt system. Which one I'm gonna go for? I tried using this one. I'm not sure how. I'm happy with the traditional ones we have. These tall towers, the old ones. This is gonna be. I'm gonna have to go for footpaths initially. I can do it like this. And then we have 3 loading bays. We need loading bay for gravel. That's pretty simple. We can do it here. It can be anywhere. And then we need the other 2. That would be for concrete plant. Again, this one is pretty simple. And we're gonna need the asphalt one. Asphalt. I'm gonna go for something a little bit different. Is these bigger ones here? This looks like it's a bigger one. So let's go for this one. This one looks like it has 2 entrances on 2 sides. That's fine. We can do this. And I was hoping to get cement production somewhere close to here. But look, if we can put this one in this direction and just swap these places, these 2 swap places. Why am I doing this? Because if I build cement factory somewhere on this side, can we do it here? I think we can. And then cement, if we go for concrete plant somewhere around here, this is vanilla. I will just stick to vanilla in this case. We'll build road later. And cement factory, we can go for cement prefabs. If I was a cement factory, I would be here. What is this? I don't know some of these mods, guys. If you think they are cheaty or something, I mean, like, no, compacts, cement production 50 tons, 70 tons, 25 tons, small cement plant. That's not, trains. I don't want the trains. I don't want this with the trains. I wanted a cement plant here, 27 tons. Again, this one has trains. I think we have decent, nice small amount of cement. This one doesn't have the connections. Maybe I'll go for vanilla first. Ooh, this looks great. This looks like it's gonna fit here amazingly. Yeah, sure. I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna go for it. We can go like this, and then squeezing things in as again a little bit more complicated. There we go. I think I'm gonna go for, well, we're gonna need to deliver, what the hell is this? We're gonna need to deliver a lot of workers here. You, honey, you, yeah, bend it. If it doesn't, it goes directly, let's bend it. And then here, this one looks like it can have entrances on both sides, but we're gonna test that out and connect it all the way here. All the way here. That's it. I think this is it. We have a worker requirement here, here, and here. I think, how many cement plant? This is vanilla, right? Maybe I shouldn't have gone for vanilla. I'm gonna remove vanilla if you guys want me to. I don't mind having vanilla or not vanilla cement plant. Whatever you guys say goes in this case. So we have cement plant. I'm using vanilla. If you want me to go for something else, compact cement plant, it still has 50 ton daily production. That's a lot. Small cement plants, both of them have this one has 40. That's not really that small. It's less than half of this, but that's a lot. This one is only 27. This one is small. If you want me to go for another cement factory, that's fine as well. Cement factory here requires 30 workers, and we're gonna have like another, I think it's 10 here now, 15 here, so that's gonna be 25 and 30, that's gonna be 45 people. I think like 40 places, buses, couple of them, Skodas, is gonna be perfectly fine to supply this with workers. And we're gonna need workers here as well. Can we cover this with one bus stop? I think we might actually, if I build it here or even here. I don't think this should be. Let's finish this. Let's try it. And let's do it the proper way. I hate, like, this game has a problem with allowing these pass-through buildings on the roads, like bus stations. I don't think bus stations are ever a problem, but parking lots, obviously, in the last episode you saw that they were a problem. So let's see if we can connect this. I'm pausing it. This, of course, is going to be a problem because I put it too close to the cement plant. Let's see. Oh, whoa, this one doesn't have footpaths connected to it. Let's see if we can make some like this. Really? You're gonna play like that? What the hell is this? Okay, let's do it like this. I have no idea if this is gonna work like this. I just would like to see. This is the furthest building we have, and I'm pretty sure that let's see if I go. I'm saying let's see 20 times. Yeah, only 300 meters. This is definitely gonna work out for us. I think I can do better than this. Definitely, it doesn't look ideal. So if you're fine with this, let me know in the comment section. But bus station here can cover everything. And we can have this one over here. I'm pretty sure they're gonna use the road rather than the footpath, but we have it there. If you want me, I can move this road, you know, make it less squeezy here, less squeezed. We're gonna have to deliver coal here as well. I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be fine if we supply it with trucks. 30 minutes in. Well, it's a second segment. We had the intro of like it's more than 30 minutes now in. We're done with this. I mean, like, we need to supply it with people, but I think I'm happy with how it looks like. But if you guys have any suggestions, you're gonna have to go and tell me about it. I'm gonna leave it in a nice, dark, beautiful city. We're gonna have to supply it with electricity as well. That's normal, and I think it's progressing quite nicely. What do you think, guys? What do you think about game being developed? Is it being developed? Like, what do you think about these parking spaces blocking the pass-through of the vehicles? What do you think about the complexity of the game and what Wicom said that that it takes a really long time to even set up the game, and that is all putting some people off, including me. I was like, it was really hard. It took me weeks, and I swear it took me weeks to find inner strength to start playing this game again. I'm happy that I did. It's not a problem, but I think it's obvious the downsides of this game. So comment in downstairs and see. Let's start sharing some opinions about the game. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have description of the video. Oolykee's computer is going to be dying soon, so we're going to have to scrape up some money probably to fix something, but it's almost 5 years old. That's it, guys. Have a nice one. See you in the next one. Bye bye.